I've got a mold and a plan tonight. Colors swirling in the fading light, a little clear.
Hi everyone, welcome to Pour Resin with Love. My name's Tina. Right, today I'm going to try something a bit different. Got my gloves on all skew with. Hands are all warm. So I've seen this technique on Art. So I'll tag her in the description. So basically it's using cotton wool balls to try and get kind of a galaxy effect in translucent with translucent colours. So we're going to give that a go. So I've got my old faithful, the octopus, and I've got this new frog mould that a lot of people have got now, so I'm going to give them a go. So today I'm using JDICTION 1:1 epoxy resin. It's really good at self-gassing. So what I'm going to do basically, so I'll move them greens out of the way a minute because that's for the frog. So basically what I'm going to do is start off putting a tiny bit of resin in and then adding inks as we go along. So for this one I've got the Marabou Alcohol Ink Diamond Sparkle. I've got letsresin Dark Magenta. I've got the dark indigo, and I've got the purple, my favourite colours. So start it off. I'm just going to put a bit of the Marabou ink in first and pour in some of that, like that. And then we're going to start with some of our purples. Oops. Then I'm going to put some of the cotton wool ball in. I have broke these into little smaller pieces before I come on camera. I'm just going to pop some of that in. Then I'm going to pop some more resin on. A bit more of the Diamond Sparkle. A bit more resin. You'll see as I go along that it's just repeated action. Just try and get in different spots of it. I've got it tilted because I only want to do the head at the moment. Put that there. Just a little bit more of our resin. Let's try that one this time first. I hope I've done every step properly. So it'll just look a mushy mess inside, but we're trying. That's the main thing. Tiny more bit of resin. It's filling up nicely. Oh, it's going into the eyeball bit. I'm not really bothered if it comes up to this bit. I just don't want it to go into the legs. When I seen Tina Art do it, so effective. She did it in a sphere, I think it was, and something else. I watched that many videos, but it's nice to give them a mention. I know some people don't, and it's, in my opinion, it's just a bit rude. If you've seen somebody do it, just give them a shout out. Makes their day to know that they've inspired somebody to do the same thing. I mean, the hardest part is that sometimes we watch something and we believe that's the first time we've seen it, and it might have been around for ages. So sometimes you can't avoid it, but if you do know who's done it and where it's originated from, just give them a shout. That doesn't want to part from me. Let's get some more resin in there. Get that poke down. Hopefully it'll come out, because it'll be awesome if it does. Hope you can see some of it. It's just really hard getting the right angle on the dangle. Look at that dancing on there. I just love marabou inks. Right, bit more resin. Just so we can fill that head part up. Let's drop more. So I'm happy with that. Let's just try and get some of these bubbles up. So, right. Colour around the edge. Right, that one, I'm happy with that one. Let's just move that back a tad. And then we'll start with this one. Right, I need to break up a bit more cotton wool. can be all different sizes. There's no uniform size to break it to. Right, we just add a bit more resin to this. Right, and off we go. So again, it's the diamond glitter. And this time I've got all less resin. I've got just the normal green. I've got turquoise, which is like a greeny blue, isn't it? And I've got emerald green. Just pop a couple of pieces in there. Oh, keep knocking the bloody bottles over. And let's pour. The only thing I would say is if you was using pinks, I'd be make sure that you pour resin down first because of it staying in the mould, or the red, sorry, but some bright pinks do as well. Just repeat that. It doesn't matter if the alcohol ink soaks into the cotton wool. Some of that over there. Some in the back here. And pour again. So like I said, it's just repetitive. Right, let's get rid of that cup in the bin it goes. Because say this comes out, it looks so cool, but we shall see. Can only see. All round of this, I think. more here, which I've got for another pour, which I need a bit thicker, so I'll use that. It's fine. Done too much anyway. And that'll be the last lot of cotton wool to go in it. Two. There we go. What I'll do is finish it off with a bit of another bit. There we go. Just do them void spaces. And that's that. So guys, what I'll do is, once this has set a bit the octopus, I'll do the legs and wait for the demould. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye. Welcome back everyone. So these are cured and ready to demould. So we'll start off with the frog. See how this technique worked. Hopefully it's turned out okay, but we shall see. That's cool. How cool is that? A little bit of overpour here, but sort that. So that's the one. Now Mr. Octopus. This last bit out. Get in there and get his big head out. This is so much usually easier to get out, but can't remember how I've done it. Right, let's go this way then. Come on. Oh wow, that's beautiful. You see all that effect in there. Can you see the marabou ink in it? Hope you can see that. do love that. Yeah, it's lovely. Got one little hole there. Well, one little bubble. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm happy with both of those. Wasn't as good as Tea and Art, but I'm still really chuffed with it. Right guys, I will do the eyes, etc. And I'll put on some glam shots. So thank you everyone for watching. Up after me will be Susie, and I will tag her channel in the comments, in the description, and also the other girls and what times they will do their part of the train. Okay, thank you. Oh no, it's not Susie after me, sorry. It's Sally. How can I forget? So yeah, so basically there's Amy at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. UK time, me 6:30 p.m, Sally 7 p.m, and Susie 7:30 p.m. So give us all a watch. We'll do different things each week. So yeah, right, have a great evening and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.
I've got a mold and a plan tonight. Colors swirling in the